What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over like a little recap of our Lake of the Ozarks tournament, PTA, and just kind of telling you guys how we did, what we were catching them on, different things like that. So on Saturday we didn't do very good, honestly. We kind of sucked it up. We had like 970, like 9 3/4, pretty much around there for 5 fish. A lot of just skinny males, nothing big at all. And it was kind of just thing, like I felt like the water had kind of dirtied up where we were, and so that definitely didn't help our bite at all, I don't think. And so I don't know if, like, you know, like the bigger fish just weren't there or what it was. Yeah, like if the bigger fish just weren't in that area at that point, or if they just weren't biting where we were. So yeah, 9 3/4 pretty much for 5. My first rig, I don't have it rigged up anymore, but it was just a little Texas rig, just a little creature bait on it. And we were just throwing this, I mean, just down the bank, honestly, flipping it at some like corners of docks and stuff like that. But I was throwing that rod with a Lew's Custom Pro as my reel, 8:3 gear ratio, and then a Halo BB Series jig rod. That's what I was throwing that on. Super sensitive rod, super nice for feeling those like super light bites. That's kind of how they were. Like, you didn't feel like a tick or a thunk a lot. It was kind of just like they really just picked up with the bait, and it was just kind of heavy, or your line was moving. So that was pretty much, I threw that quite a bit. And then also what we throw sometimes, it just can be like a little shaky head. And then we were putting a net bait Magnum finesse worm on it. It was green pumpkin. That was our bait of choice for the old shaky head. I don't know what size this is. I think an 1/8 maybe. But I mean, throwing it at the same spots we were the creature bait. But for this rig, I have the Halo HFX 7-foot medium extra fast. It's a great shaky head rod because the tip's super duper fast on it, so you can feel literally everything. But it has good backbone on it. So like when your hook's not exposed normally, or not fully exposed, I feel like my landing percentage is a little bit better on that. Then the reel of choice is the Lew's Custom Pro Lew's Custom Light Shallow Spool nail spinning reel. Just throwing 10-pound leader, Strike King fluorocarbon leader as my leader line for this rig right here. And then I was throwing, I think 14, no, this is 16 pound. Yeah, fluorocarbon right there on that rod. But I think we finished like 40 something, honestly, maybe like around 40th. But it definitely wasn't very good. But so we'll have to have a good tournament at Bull Shoals to finish the year out with some good points. So thank you guys.
Yeah, I know. That's a good one. little cheaper.
There you go.
That'll go, I think. Spot lock, Luke. Yeah. Leave a spot lock here, Luke.
I hope I didn't.
Nope, I don't think so. No. We'll keep. Show them more, Luke.
Right on the corner.